chakra, it's the stability through emotions. So the root chakra, when we don't feel it's really stable and rooted, we possibly feel not in touch with our bodies in a positive way. We don't accept, and more than accept, we don't celebrate our bodies. And that doesn't mean that's not about wanting to change something in our bodies, or if we're fighting and overcoming diseases, or if we're promoting change. That's not it. It's even when we're in transformation, it's important to embrace the celebration of having something to transform to start with, and having the positive and open mind to transform something. So it's already a good soil to start celebrating from. And when our root chakra is not there supporting us, we don't feel stable enough to even do our practices every day. Hi, Nicole. We don't feel we have stability to embrace discipline. Many of my students ask me, how do I get better at yoga? How do I succeed in my meditation practice? How do I become more advanced? It's through doing it, but it seems it's too simple to be the answer. And then we do it for a couple of days, and then life happens, and we don't do it for 5 or more days. And then we miss it, and we do it again for maybe 2 or 3 days, and life takes us away from it for 10 more days or whatever. So that's the, of course, it won't give the results we're looking for. Stability is just through repetition and pattern. And we do repeat lots of things in our minds that we can't, that won't be okay, that won't succeed, that is not happening the way I want. Instead of repeating, I can, and I have the strength. So it's all through mantra. Going back to our roots, that, the mantra practice has around 10,000 years. It is a 10,000-year-old practice. And we know it's how we transform things. It's through repetition. It's through habit. Creating new habits, abandoning old habits. But we can just abandon old habits through creating new ones. Substituting, opening space for new ones. So let's do it. Let's connect with our root chakra. First through movement and pranayama, breathing exercises. It's not going to be yoga, full yoga movement. It's going to be all low on the mat. I'm trying to do things that are very accessible for everyone. Yesterday we stood up for a little bit. Today we won't. It's going to be all rooted on the mat. So let's go. So just making sure you can still listen to the sounds, but they are not blocking my voice. Okay, beautiful. Any cross-legged pose is okay. Even if you want to start seated a little bit higher, maybe on a pillow or your meditation cushion, your zaffle, feel free to do that. Flip your palms facing up. And close your eyes for a couple of seconds, just connecting with your hips. Every time you exhale, you feel the earth into the presence of your Muladhara chakra, your roots calling you lower and lower down. Observe the movements of the breath in and out, but each of them is guiding you into your roots. Relax your shoulders and start letting the air go through the mouth. Keep the air leaving through the mouth, and in the very end of your exhalations, you squeeze your pelvic floor in and up. It's called Mula Bandha. It's the root lock. You squeeze your sphincter and your pelvic floor, and you hold for a couple of seconds without air, and you feel the amazing amount of energy ascending to your crown. And then you release the lock, you breathe in and hold for a couple of seconds, maybe 3 or more if possible. Let the air go through the mouth. Squeeze your Mula Bandha, hold. Soften and inhale. Ascend and hold. Let it go through the mouth. Squeeze. Now we'll add movement. While you're squeezing, you hold your fists together in front of your navel. Releasing, release the gesture. Breathing in, arms around your body and up, palms together. Hold. Breathing out, arms around you. Root lock, squeeze and hold. Breathing in, arms around you, palms together, hold. Breathing out, arms around you, root lock, hold. Breathing in. And out. Let's try to hold for a little bit longer now. In. For those who arrived now, we're doing Mula Bandha when we're holding without air. Exhale, arms out. Hold your fists together. Squeeze your pelvic floor in and up. Squeeze and hold without air. Release. Inhale. Hold. Sighing out. Squeeze your pelvic floor in and up. Mula Bandha hold. Release. Inhale. Lift the energy up and hold. Sighing out, arms around your body. Gesture, squeeze and hold. Release. Inhale, lift and hold. Sighing out, connect, hold, presence. Last one. Inhale, open, stay. Exhale. Our last Mula Bandha. Hold it for a long time now. Exhale, release. Actually inhale, release. And pause. Palms are facing up. Observe the base of your body, the areas of your hips and legs that are touching your mat. Feel them supporting you. And start to noticing there's no separation. You are element earth. Visualize you're creating deep roots into the earth and bring your fingertips to your mat right beside your hips. Press your fingertips there a little bit more intensely without forcing, just to feel your belonging. Observe the rhythm of your breath. Stay with this rhythm. Visualize the roots going so deeply inside the earth. Feeling the freshness of the earth, layers of water, layers of rocks. Crystals. Two more breaths. Next inhalation, lift your arms. Exhaling for cactus, arching. Breathing in. Breathing out, bringing your right arm under the left, making an X with your arms. By your elbows, you cross them. Folding them, bending the elbows and connecting your hands. Lifting your elbows as much as you can, and as you exhale, you lower the elbows towards your pelvic floor or navel. Stay and breathe. Try to make your thumbs face up. Drop the head and feel your shoulders breathing with you. Two more breaths. Inhaling, releasing your arms, lifting, exhale, cactus. Inhale, facing the sky. Exhaling the left arm under the right this time, making that X. Bending the elbows, connecting the hands. Thumbs are facing you. As you exhale again, you lower. You surrender, but there's so much strength in this surrendering. There's so much presence. That's the presence of your root chakra, Muladhara. Although we are working with our shoulders and arms, we're bowing down to our roots. 2 more breaths. Inhaling and releasing, opening the arms out. As you exhale, you just rest your hands on your knees or thighs, connecting the tips of all your fingers in a gesture called Mukula Mudra. It means a flower that is still a bud, so full of potential, so full of beauty to offer. But it takes patience. We have to wait. Close your eyes, connect with your roots. And as you keep breathing, let's engage in intermittent Mula Bandha. Squeezing, releasing, squeezing, releasing. You breathe freely and you keep moving in and up and softening. Don't force it out, just squeezing and up and release. Squeezing and up and release. And when you squeeze, visualize a waterfall upside down coming towards the top of your head. Almost like a volcano. Maybe you can visualize very bright, beautiful green light coming up. This is from the Tibetan lineage. This green is being brought by your roots from the depth of the earth. And it goes through your navel, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. A little bit faster with your Mula Bandha. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release, squeeze and release, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep going. Relax your facial muscles and feel this intense energy pulsing in you. So much potential. So much beauty to be revealed. Tell yourself you are ready to connect with your deepest roots. Ten more. And when you release completely, lift your Mukula Mudras towards the sky, your gestures, offering your flowers, your buds, breathing in. Hold there. Breathing out, pointing down and planting them in the earth. Flip your palms facing up and bring them in front of your chest. Pause and breathe. Observe this volcano of energy still erupting, still coming from your pelvic floor, your root chakra to the top of your head. 3 more long breaths as an observer of this marvelous amount of energy that is yours. It is always there with you. When you finish your third exhalation, hold your knees. Place the soles of your feet flat on the mat and roll your spine all the way down, bringing the heels a little bit closer to your bum. It doesn't need to be super close. You can just align your heels under your knees. If you feel any discomfort in your knees, keep the feet a little bit more forward. But if you don't feel any discomfort, you can bring the heels closer to your hips. Palms are facing down. Breathing in, sighing out. As you breathe in again, you feel the soles of your feet planted down. You squeeze your glutes a little bit and you lift your pelvis towards the sky. Move your neck softly, nodding very slowly from side to side. And realign the head. Keep the neck completely relaxed. Flip your palms facing up. And inhale, lifting your arms up. Exhale, sending them back with palms facing up again. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, lowering your hips as you lower your pinkies. But don't touch the mat. Almost touch. Breathing in and lift. Breathing out, arms back. Breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, pairing hands and hips and lowering them. Breathing in, sky. Breathing out, arms back. Breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, down. If you need, you rest here. If you can, you continue. Close your eyes now and visualize trees growing around you. From your roots, beautiful trees. What's your favorite color? Visualize the flowers blooming spontaneously. Visualize fruits. Visualize the flourishing and the blooming of everything you wish. In very green, very generous trees. For those who are still moving, 3 more. It's from our roots that everything grows. Trusting our roots, connecting with them, planting them deeply, knowing they are there for us. And when you finish, all of us will hug the knees. Hug and observe, and if you can, find the stillness of the earth. Observe your shoulders and let them relax far from your ears. Squeeze your Mula Bandha now in a more permanent way. While you breathe in and out, you just hold your Mula Bandha squeezed, elevated. Keep the belly soft, and you can move the belly but not the pelvic floor. And that's how we really learn how to do a good Mula Bandha that is effective energetically and physically. There's nothing to do with your abs. The abs are still helping you to breathe, your diaphragm is helping you to breathe, and your pelvic floor is pulled in and up, and you're holding it. Maybe if you're not used to it, you feel it trembling a little bit, or you will need to release and then engage again, release and engage again. That's okay. Focus on your inhalations and exhalations and keep squeezing. Visualize the green color, emerald green, embracing your whole body in an egg of light. It's greener down towards your hips. Three more breaths. As we exhale for the third time, we drop the soles of the feet flat on the mat. Arms behind us. Connect the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana. If you need pillows holding your knees outwards, do so. Use pillows. Don't make yourself uncomfortable. And drop your arms behind your crown, bending your elbows outwards, making a diamond shape around your head. So we're drawing this 8 number with the whole body as an infinite symbol. Infinite energy from your roots. May your roots always serve you with stability. May your roots always go deeper and deeper without any fear. Finding all the nourishment you need. Finding physical nourishment and love. Finding stability. Visualize all these beautiful big trees from the eyes of your mind that you created with the eyes of your mind. They are there for you. They are part of you. Feel their freshness, their green freshness being inhaled. You can breathe this green energy with your skin. 3 more breaths. When you find your third exhalation, you bring your left knee towards the right one and rock your body on the right side, using the right arm as a pillow for your head. And stay in your fetus position for a couple of long breaths. When you're ready to exhale again, sigh out, press your left hand against the floor or mat and find your way sitting up slowly. Maybe you're moving a little bit slower now. That's the presence of our roots, the earth element. Be patient. Close your eyes and connect your palms together in front of your chest, sending gratitude to your body. Gratitude to your roots. And whatever comes to your mind when I say that. Gratitude to your health. Exactly the way it is today, and it's getting better and better. Gratitude for nature, gratitude for our elements and the elements around us. Breathing in and hold. Squeeze the Mula Bandha while holding the air now. That is a different practice. As you sigh out, to release your Mula Bandha and let the air go completely. Dropping the hands down, rounding the back, dropping the gaze down and opening your eyes. And very slowly sitting up. Move your body as you want to move, so you will reconnect with your presence. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really feel it's magical when we do it together at the same time. It brings so much more. I receive so much more, and I hope you do too. If you want to recommend these videos to friends, I really appreciate that. And if you want to help with my work, I have a GoFund on my bio. GoFundMe. Thank you so much. Have a very beautiful rest of your day. I will be back here on Instagram at 8 p.m. with Home Meditation Studio for sound bath. Oh, if you're free, tune in.